So in this one, we got a video talking about how to actually build a brand as a music producer. This is actually done via JB Sourced. He has a lot of plaques, as you guys can actually see. He's done quite well for himself. And I always tune into his content because he actually talks about a lot of things when it comes to being a producer within the industry, how to get them placements and also how to generate revenue online as well. So I definitely recommend you guys check out his channel. But let's get into it.
So the very beginning of me starting my brand was around the time I was like 10 or so. And I think I was like just in my grandma's house or something like that. And I just had downloaded the Instagram app and I had just decided out of nowhere to just make me an Instagram account. Actually, now that I think about it, I was really more like 14 at the time I started my Instagram. 14 or 13. So around the time I was 14, that's when I had decided to make me an Instagram account. And then I just had started posting anything for real. But like the first thing I had started doing when I had first made my Instagram account was really just following a lot of producers. And you never know like who might follow back or who might just peep your page. And what I would do too, I would just DM any producers that I wanted to work with. Even just producers that I probably didn't even know like that, but I just seen that they just had motion or they probably worked with artists that I wanted to work with. So that was really the very beginning of me starting the JB brand. Just starting an Instagram account, following people. Cause then you know people follow you back too. So I think at one point I had followed like 3,000 people, like where you just follow people and then people follow you back. So just mutual way of connecting with people in the beginning. And when it came to what I had posted on Instagram around the time I was 14, I probably just posted anything. Like I'll find some quotes or something. Or I'll just post my beats for real. So
And that's the crazy thing, right? You got to realize that, for example, even when I got into the game as a producer, engineer, I was just literally just posting my quotes on Snapchat, which is crazy, right? So I know like I got some American people obviously watching my content, but over here, Snapchat was still the main platform us man were using. Right now, I'd say it's kind of died down. People are heading more towards like the Instagrams and obviously the TikToks as well. But Snapchat is still very relevant even till today, right? But back then, I was literally just posting every single thing that I was doing in real time on Snapchat. And I thought to myself, like, if I had documented every single thing that I did, but on maybe an Instagram, because Instagram is more so like a CV, right? When it comes to anything business related. If you're, for example, a producer, right, and you're just showing people the journey of okay, what it is to make producer content, especially this was when producer content was really popping as well. You feel what I'm saying? So that would have really, really done well and probably would have drastically changed things for my career and gotten me to where I needed to go. But still, I did pretty well for myself just by posting my journey, bro. Every single day, people will literally see me in the studio working with this artist or this artist. And even artists that I've now taken off and are doing their things, people saw me literally working with them before they became, you know, who they actually are right now. So it helped build a lot of credibility for me in the space. Outside of that, I was also posting a lot of like quotes and mindset and stuff like that. And I would actually say that's actually been such a benefit for me because it's helped me get opportunities with in music and also outside of music as well. Because people just think to themselves, like, how is a producer able to come up with these ideas and just thought pieces and da 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 da? And bro, it just comes, bro. I don't know, man. I thank God for that, I guess. You know what I mean? I was just yapping. And obviously nowadays I don't really post as much as I used to. Like, yeah, like before, I can't lie, there wasn't a day that you didn't see some sort of motivation or let's wake up and get this money or let's hustle or I'm gonna be a platinum producer soon. I was really like on that personal development bag alongside obviously pushing the music thing, and it inspired and motivated even artists I was working with as well. Like even till this day, I get people literally messaging me on the vibe like, bro, like you actually helped me, you know, work on my mindset or work on my production or your inspiration. Da, 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 da. In fact, I posted on my Snapchat the other day, right? Cause you know when you're in the studio and you make a song with an artist and you just listen back and you're just thinking like, how did I even do this? You know what I mean? Or you make a beat, for example, and you're just like, how did I do this? Like, it just sounds so crazy. So I thought I literally posted, yeah. I can't lie, I'm actually pretty decent at this production and engineering thing. Like, I didn't believe it up until now. I had like in the space of like 2 minutes, yeah, I had like 10 people DM me saying, bro, you gotta be trolling. Like, You've got to be trolling, or did someone hack your account? Or bro, you're capping, because bro, like, you know what I mean? They were just like, bro, why you rage baiting everyone? Do you know what I mean? Because obviously people have built some sort of image in their head of, okay, when it comes to Okiki, he's a real guy. He's gonna give us like the honest critique, but he's also, you could say, talented in music as well. Do you know what I mean? So anything opposite to that, or me saying that, they're probably thinking, nah, this guy's just capping kind of vibe. So yeah, man, it's been very, very good. But I definitely recommend. Content has always been important. The only thing is we didn't ever see, or at least me, I never ever thought that would ever see a generation where content can literally change your life in record breaking times, bro. If you get viral TikToks and you're able to take all that attention and funnel it into a product service, bro, you can become a millionaire by the end of the year, bro. Just like that, you know what I mean? So, in saying that, yeah, man, content is everything, bro. And I definitely recommend you guys should do it. It's part of the reason why I even do these reaction pieces as well. Do you know what I'm saying?
So I'll just find something random just to post. Cause at the time I was really just like fill my page up with something. So I might find some quotes or just some random stuff at the time. I'm not saying that's what you should do now. I'm just saying this just what I had did in the beginning.
I can't lie, this beat is tough. I'm probably gonna get a copyright claim for this, yeah. But it's tough. I'm gonna leave it in the video, bro. Just in case you guys are wondering, like, why man's just doing
When
this.
I'm posting my beats, quotes, or just anything for real. And most recently, in this year alone, I've been able to grow my Instagram to crazy numbers, over 24,000 followers.
It's mad.
And that wasn't off of posting a lot. It was actually off of going viral with the little stuff that I did post. And me personally, for me, I don't really post as much. Well, I do post a lot, but most of what I post is mainly just songs I produce. So most of my posts is just like a whole bunch of just album placements. And I'm blessed enough to have a lot of songs that I'm producing. So that's the main thing that my Instagram is really filled up with. But if you're not at the point where you got a lot of placements to post on your Instagram, you can still post other things like placements, pictures of yourself, which that's really the main thing that Instagram is for, really posting yourself. And another thing that I had noticed too is that placements actually don't get the most engagement. They can, but really when it comes to Instagram, the best way to really push your brand on Instagram isn't really just posting placements. It's really posting reels. I've noticed a lot of growth posting reels. Like I got one reel that had went crazy viral, and it was basically just all the songs that I had produced for YB, and it was like a TikTok I made. But I just had woke up one day and I was like,
Look at his discography, bro. Let me not listen. Let me not even get into it, bro. Okay, before you guys start saying I'm glazing for Youngboy, bro. But Youngboy's actually cold, bro. I can't. You know what it is, yeah. I hope I don't get backlash for this, but when he first came out, I didn't really understand because he was on this whole like gangster like shouting in the mic and that, and I couldn't get with it, bro. You know what I mean? I've always been like a melody type of person. I like soft melodies and da. Then obviously he dropped like his first few tapes, and there would always be a song or two that I'd be like, yo, that's tough. But I didn't really invest. It wasn't until he then did Sincerely Kentrell, which came out in like 2022 or one-ish or something like that. I can't remember, but it was around like the C19 times, right? And I can't lie to you guys, I listened to that stuff back to back till today. And I check in for every single thing that Youngboy does. But he releases quite a lot, do you know what I mean? So I do miss one or two things. But bro, that guy is cold. And even when I'm going back into his old discography and seeing, you know, all these type of stuff, for example, bro, like this guy he's cold, bro. Like, he's cold, bro. He is actually cold. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, I don't understand. He's one of them artists that you just think to yourself, like, how are you able to come up with all this type of stuff and this range that you have at the same time? He's able to do so many different type of, you could say, sub-genres, but still stay true to himself as well. He even did a tune with Post Malone called Brother or something. I heard it for the first time the other day. I was thinking, gosh, man. Guy's cold. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it.
me posted on Instagram because he had already got like 100,000 likes on TikTok, and it's down there at 700, 800,000 views on TikTok. So I was like, let me post it on Instagram, and it actually went just as viral on Instagram now, and it got like 42,000 or 45,000 likes on Instagram now. Just an IG reel that I had posted randomly. And the reason is that a lot of people are addicted to scrolling. So when people just scrolling on their phone in their free time, you never know what they might see. They might just scroll right past you because you put yourself out there with a reel. Like it actually have been a lot of celebrities and famous people and artists that have reached out to me or just seen my page from reels that I've posted. So that's definitely a great way, if not really a cheat code, to really push your brand. Find some great reels that you can post to really stand out. Not copying anybody else's formula, but figure out what are some ways that you can make some reels that'll stand out and some videos that'll make people gravitate towards you and your brand. Figure out how you can show the world how you're unique and different in your own way. And that's when you're really going to be able to build the best audience, because people are going to gravitate to you genuinely for you.
Just for you.
You don't want people who like you for one thing, but you actually not that. So an example of that would be like if you had posted like a funny video or something like that, like probably off the wall funny video, but you never post videos like that. So they probably followed you for that one video you posted, but the rest of your page don't have nothing to do with it. So you definitely don't want to do that. So I would say if you just now starting out and you trying to push your brand using Instagram, then you should definitely figure out what some different videos that you can post when it comes to posting IG reels to really stand out. And it's really so many ways you can go.
Bro, these beats are tough. I can't lie. You guys just see me like, you feel me? But serious though, like posting. If you're not seeing that no one knows you, and if no one knows you, you can't like complain that like my beats aren't getting heard. I think I was even giving like advice to a young producer the other day. So he was trying to get in contact with a producer that I actually know, and he was just on the vibe of like, he's been trying to send this guy a lot of loops and samples and he wasn't getting any attention, etc. And started making content about it. He said day one until this guy recognizes me, or day 10. I think he got up until like it was anywhere from like 4 to 10, one of those days anyways, but he had been doing it for a period of time. And I just said to him in the comments, like, bro, like between me and you, best thing you need to do is just literally focus on building your own brand. And once you build your own brand and build your own motion, that could be, you don't even have to, okay, content is a very big piece of it, yeah? But let's say, for example, if you don't want to build content, then make sure you find an artist that you can really lock in with. And obviously, I understand that on the business side, and whenever I'm doing my business kind of content on this channel, I start to talk about some of the negatives of doing that because it's high risk, high reward. You know, if you have an artist that when you're building, people can actually see the input and the impact that you're actually having within these people's career, then you now start building credibility for yourself. And because I've done that for a few people now, people just say like, bro, Okiki, like you done your thing, like I want to lock in with you because you have the source, you know what I mean? So I thank God that I actually went the long route rather than going for the easy cheat codes, because obviously that's allowed me to build some skills that I know for a fact that a lot of people don't have within this game. Do you know what I mean? So content's everything. Now, I want you guys to watch the rest of this video because JB Sourced Up, he deserves his flowers, you know what I'm saying? He also deserves all the subscribers he can get as well. So guys, make sure to follow JB Sourced Up because he got a lot of game, and also make sure to subscribe to this channel as well because I got a lot of game for you people. Comment down below anything else you guys want me to react to, and as we build a channel, I appreciate you guys for locking with me up until the end, and I'll make sure to see you in tomorrow's video.